Tropical Storm Michael is almost a hurricane taking aim at western Florida this morning. Winds were 70 miles an hour, 74 is a hurricane, so Michael's right on the edge of a hurricane and will probably exceed that threshold later today. The forecast from the National Hurricane Center brings Michael north and north-northwest into the Gulf by tomorrow afternoon, and then by Wednesday an acceleration towards the northeast right into the Panhandle as a hurricane, a strong hurricane, at least a Category 2. Hurricane Michael leaving western Cuba, strengthening. It's a strong Category 1. It is expected to become a Category 3 major hurricane prior to landfall. The hurricane is still undergoing wind shear of about 20 knots over the top of it, and it's strengthened in spite of all of that. Michael has continued to get organized. Wind-wise, it's a Category 1, almost a 2. It's expected to be a 3. You can't rule out anything even as high as a Category 4 if it rapidly intensifies. Extremely dangerous Category 4 Hurricane Michael is closing in on the Florida Panhandle. If you live anywhere from Pensacola on over to St. Mark's, you guys on the coast need to be prepared for the worst. Winds now have increased to 150 miles per hour. Every time I'm waiting for Michael to start to fall apart, because a lot of hurricanes do right at the coast, he just looks better and better. So areas like Mexico Beach and Panama City, you guys might be in for certainly some of the strongest winds the state of Florida has seen in the last 30 years. Hurricane Michael has made landfall as a devastating Category 4, borderline Category 5 hurricane near Mexico Beach, Florida. So I'm sure they'll be looking at the damage and the wind data that we get to determine whether or not Michael might have been a Category 5 at landfall. As you can see right there, Mexico Beach took the brunt of the hit, and I hate to see what we're going to see out of there. I really do. This is going to be one that the Panhandle certainly never forgets. The worst they've ever seen on the Florida Panhandle in recorded history.